So, welcome to my stream. I'm still in Train Simulator 2020, as you've noticed by the title there. Playing on the New York/New Haven. I'm playing on the New York-New Haven route, doing a bunch of scenarios by RBJets. I'm on, I think, scenario number 8. If you look on my stream, you'll see the previous ones, and on this particular sequence or whatever, and they're also up on the YouTube. So right now, we are doing more yard work. Yard work Bridgeport. So we're doing yard work in Bridgeport. We started off in the New York area, did some yard work, and then drove up. Eventually made it to New Haven, did some yard work there. And then going south, picking up and dropping off cars along the way, and eventually I guess we make it back down to where we started. It's relaxing. I thought I'd do maybe an hour or so before I get to supper. It's 4:45 here in Ottawa. So drive for an hour or so, and then have some supper, and then check out the opera. So, my work order. I'm on trash duty and editing. Your should be YOU''RE. Trash carriers need switched out, reverse, clear switch, flip switch, and add 2 empty carriers to the front. I can dig it. Oh, reverse. Put these guys on. First, what I'm going to do is I go in here and I see they've got way too much brake. Determine this. Maybe that much brake. Okay. And reverse. And let's go. Where am I going? Oh, East Yard 2. Which is... guys. Oh, those 2 trash containers. Okay, well. Let's get at her. Bitter batter. Yes, I'm continuing the yard work. I'm down, I've gone south from New Haven. And I'm here at Bridgeport. Playing around. Or eventually we get back down here to the beginning to the New York area. Yes. An interesting set. Now, he's quite helpful. I mean, I did comment on that I was having trouble with some of the scenarios because I didn't have the right BNSF stuff, and he pointed out that there was one particular one he'd stopped using. But I can run some of them. Like I said, depends. Even if, I don't know, there was a scenario I didn't think I could run because I looked at the locomotives I have. I did not have the required locomotive, but it worked anyway, so I have no idea why that happens. Okay, we have to clear the switch. Was it from neck? No. No, one of his. One of RBJets ones. that switch. Oh, next the New York New Haven route. Oh, okay. I did not realize that. No, it was the Cajun Pass I was looking at. No, it was the Cajun Pass one. Okay. East Yard. East Yard 2, and there's me there. So East Yard. That one. I think that one's 2. Or 3. Those 2 cars. Okay. Right. Gets that one. I don't know. Sometimes I get out of whack here. Okay. Let's see if when we do forward, we are actually going to East Yard 2. We are. Yes, I have the Cajun route. Well, that's right. I would keep talking about doing a list of I think I have both of these routes, Northeast Corridor routes. What's the other one? Okay. Well, I'm not sure which one I have then. Not really slowing down that fast for me. Why is that? What we got here? Oh, we got some. Yeah, but now you got me wondering. I can't remember whether this one's spelled out or not. Well, I have to trust you on that because I can't get out of the game to check. So this is so this one goes to New Haven. So is the other one better? Is this the better one or not the better one? Lost me here. There we go. A bit more brake. Yeah. It doesn't take much brake to completely. Look at that, 50%. And I've got 12 or 5%. And I go 10. Maybe I'll be able to move that much. I can, okay. I can slow down. Okay, so Kapunk. There we go. Reverse, clear switch, hold at west and east yard industry lead. Okay, let's just look to see where that is. Okay. Wow. New York routes even have different terminus points for New York. Well, that's weird. I don't know. I don't know how much. Well, it pretty looks. It looks like these guys. Dove. What are they called again? The developers for this. Anyways, I noticed that I don't think they're really. They're not really interested in fixing anything up, really. Dovetail, yeah. So I have to hold here. Well, I believe I'm holding here because I have to clear this switch. I probably have to back down here to something. I'm 0.35 miles away, but I'm pretty sure holding here is good. Yeah, I think I probably started playing it in 2009. You did learn via TS tools. This is newer nowadays RW tool. You have to unpack the AP files. Yeah, it's too bad. It's too bad. Seeker Tracer. Thank you for joining the chat, by the way. But yes, it's too bad that they don't. They're focusing on Train SimWorld now, which I don't like. Oh, forward. Drop wagons on Bridgeport East, Yard 11. Okay. Drop 4 of them on Bridgeport East, Yard 11. Okay, let's find Bridgeport East, Yard 11. Which is this one. That one. That one. And that one. Unpack collect root files. And oh, okay. Oh, so you can swap. No. Are you saying it would be then somebody could redo like, for example, somebody in the US that had I don't know, I'm sure people would get upset. Dovetail would get upset. Somebody could take us something like Maria's Pass, which is available only in the US because of the BNSF shit, and redo it with no BNSF. Like, could you take the... Yeah. I mean, you open the root. Yeah. I know it's copy mine infringement. But I mean, it's. I mean, if you know, if anybody can do it, then you'd think that Dovetail could do it. their latest one, is it Montana or whatever the hell they're coming out? They've got one released that's with or without BNSF, which is annoying in a way because it's like, oh look, well this is how you do it. You couldn't publish it. You could probably share it somehow. Dropping off 4 cars here. Montana Highline. Yeah. Oh, now that's interesting. I know. If that one's fine, they could fix. They could fix Maria's. They can't, and I think they. Now there may be a possibility that Maria's was done so long ago that the way it's built is different. You know, I mean, I've programmed. You know how they programmed their use of libraries or whatever the hell they did. Maybe makes it difficult to do, but it would be doable. And you'd think they could. Preaching to the choir here. We all agree that you think they could do this. Drop off, and they would make money. What do you mean? Workshop scenarios become useless. Oh, I get you. Yes, if they redo Maria's without BNSF, then all the scenarios that used... Well, no, wait a minute. So the scenarios that used BNSF, if you change the route Maria's Pass so that it no longer had BNSF, then why would the scenarios not work? Okay, maybe I just don't understand it work. Ah, so I could do that. Okay, so... Well, that's good to keep in mind then. If I run out of things to play, which I don't think I will, I've got more than enough, I think. Yes, I'd make a copy of it in another folder in case you do this integrity check or whatever the hell. I seem to have, I have random crashes in this. Well, mostly when I'm downloading some people's scenarios, the game crashes, and what I have to do is, use Task Manager to really crash it. Which way are we going? Backwards? Yes, so let's do that switch. Oh, look at that. Wasn't that exciting? Guy standing there just hanging out. Brakeman. Oops, this may be bad. Whew. Head east, young man, head east. Drop 2 on the west end of the spur. Okay. Go via. Why are we showing that? Yeah, I think I have to back up. Go via. Yes. With the sledgehammer. A cartoon sledgehammer. Okay. Yeah, that's what I have. Like I'll have a scenario. Sometimes I'll load a scenario into the workshop. I'll look in the workshop and it freezes, and there's some error message up on the screen that I click to get rid of, and it pops up again, and click to get rid of, and it pops up again. So I end up just aborting, like just task manager, kill it, start it again, and it's fine. So. Well, I assumed it was because I have an old version of the game. I mean, it's been upgraded, 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 but although I've completely reloaded it a couple of times, so. Oh yeah, you were saying you have latency on yours. I don't know why I have latency. Well, a feature of your computer, I guess, but. Like I have, well, maybe we're talking about a different thing. Via draw East Industry Spur. Oh, where the hell am I going? Oh, I'm just going farther. Okay. If it ain't broke, yeah. No, I think no, I don't think it's not. If it ain't broke, fix it. It is. If it ain't selling, fix it, and it's still selling. So. I think that's their real mantra. Unfortunately. Do I want to get going to 30? No, I don't really. How fast can I slow down to 15? So I got my box of food from a local service. Good food box. $20. I got a box of food. I got romaine hearts, which is nice. I'm not sure what I can use romaine for, because there was no other salad stuff in the box, but I have odds and ends I can use. There's, oh no, I didn't. I used the peppers for my chili. I don't have many odds and ends. I have tomatoes. I can cut up a tomato. I have, there's onions, there's a romaine lettuce, onions, carrots, baking potatoes, and pears and apples. So, it's okay. It's cool. The hell is East Industry Spur? Yeah, it's too bad. It's too bad they're not working at this. And just to get back to my train sim world, I've driven train sim world, and I'm not that excited about it. Train sim world. I've played it, but it's different. Okay, so drop 2 guys here. Anywhere, just somewhere. This is long spur. Okay, drop off. Oh, look, I've been doing this with the brake on the whole time. Isn't that nice? I usually try to do just one guy with the brake. 056 and 236, these 2 guys. Okay. Forward, flip the switch, reverse by the lead, couple to single full carrier on whatever that is. You'll get detailed instructions. Oh, we're probably backing up that thing there. Yes, we are. Searchlight simulations. Who are they? Which reminds me, I still have to. I've got that Bay of Quinte Canadian simulation, Bay of Quinte down by Kingston area that I did years ago, and I can't get it to work anymore. And I wanted to check with the developer if there's a newer version somehow, somewhere. But I've joined the forum, Railworks forum. I have to figure out how do I post to the forum because it doesn't seem to want to let me do it. So. Okay, go via Bridgeport East Industry Lead, which is... Are we switched? No, we're not. Now we are. Oh, that'd be interesting. Yes, it is interesting. Took the words right out of my mouth there. Let me make a note. Ah, thank you. Wow. Well, that'd be cool. That'd be cool, because I like the cold start when I'm in the mood. Yeah, actually have a... We actually have an actual crossing here. I like the cold start simulations, like I said, when I'm in the mood. Sometimes I like to just get in and push the button, but... we need to do an Industry 2, right? Just checking. Look at this, we have a suddenly we have a slope here. Yeah, fell off. Okay, so too much brake. Add a bit. Add a bit. We are slowing down, okay? Oh, that is worthwhile looking into. So, Searchlight. So are these run on the TS220, or is it a separate game? Ah, okay. TS2020. Good. Thanks for the link. Thanks for the link. Are these free mods or paid mods? Paid. Okay. I don't mind really. I mean, if you're personally, if you're putting the work into it, I don't mind paying a few bucks. Okay. Temp drop. The full carrier on 1. Okay, put the front on 1, put the empties back here, and then take the full one. So. I'll try that after I do this, after I finish this stream. Which will be... yeah, there's a lot of... Put this here, put that there, lift that, lift that bale, tote that barge. That barge, tote that bale. This end. You there yet? No, a bit more juice. More juice. Get past. That one looks crooked. I've done some scenarios in this game where the car is definitely crooked. It's kind of funny to play. There's one where the middle cars, we had some cars in the middle that were crooked. Like they jumped the track. Game worked fine. Bit more. We're not going to clear that switch. Now we probably will. There we are. Drop this guy. Oh, 35 for the base. Well, not cheap, but okay. Yes. As I said that, I was thinking, but once you figure out how to get it to work. So I'm dropping this guy at 1, I'm dropping the other guys at 2, and then I'm coupling that back at 1. I'm only taking 1. And then I'm coupling some things to the back at 1. Maybe. That's a question. I wonder if I actually get to use. Oops, sorry. Went off the page. I do that. It scrolls and it goes off the page. Okay, so this is... Am I supposed to pick those up? How do I see what number those guys are? I guess I can connect to them. Well, I know what I can do. Let's just go here. Okay, so I'm going to drop off 1, and then I'm going to drop off more. And then I couple that 1. And then I couple these guys there, couple these guys, and I drop off. Okay, I just try to count things here. So I drop this 1 guy off, then I drop those 2 guys off, then I pick up this 1 guy, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm just concerned whether I'm supposed to pick up at some point everybody or just drop this 1 guy off. I think just this 1 guy. You should read the drive it. They do the receipts to put everything through the ringer before selling. The hardware definitely heavy. GTX 1070. I have a GTX. What do I have? I forget what I have. It says on my channel what I have. I have a 1650. I don't remember what I have for a particular card. I don't remember the numbers. I'm not big on numbers. Never was big on numbers, and now I'm old, so I don't even have to. I don't even have to be. Ah, and the 64-bit edition. Okay. Is that good? Let's go back a bit more. Back. Back. That's it. Excuse me. Drop it. Bridgeport East Industry 1, wherever the hell Bridgeport East Industry 1 is. Oh, the one I just dropped. Okay. Oh, that Bridgeport East Industry 1. Sorry, my bad. Well, I got the 64-bit edition, although there seems to be mixed ideas whether it's a good idea or not to have the 64-bit edition. Right? Sorry, if you don't see a route listed for a scenario in the workshop, it very often might be North London Line or South London Line. Oh, so they don't always peg to the route. That's annoying. That's annoying. I've seen that sometimes on routes where I try to start it. It looks like I've got the stuff and it says I don't have it. I mean, this sounds like a familiar scenario to me, but I can't really remember when and how it happened. Chalk it up to a sloppy program. Forward. Oh, and forward, I go get those full ones. Okay, so we are getting the full ones. Yes, it is very hilarious. Oh, wait until you need this route? Yeah, cursing nerd, I know. It pops up the error message. Guess that was a little late for that. Yeah, I know. I know it's frustrating when these things don't work. I guess once one gets familiar with the editor, it would be useful. At least you can say, okay, well, I'm going to change this. Screw this. I'll just take this in, swap this in, put that out. But you know, we've only got so many hours in the day, and maybe we want to spend those hours doing something else other than editing a program. Nighttime soon by the time we get here. Scenario requiring no less than 20 route packs, need more local packs. Well, that's true. That's true. So much memory. I think maybe some people, when they build them, maybe it's just that happens to be all the stuff they have. And they just grab assets, do they, from... Like, are they just grabbing assets and not realizing what assets they're taking? Yeah, but... You know, then the only people who play the game are the people who've got all the things you have. Either because they're lucky or because they've got $2,000 and they bought the whole thing. I know. They have local packs because, oh look, we see this local and this local and this local, but in reality, In reality, I think when you do a scenario, you're not going to see that much variation, because you are in a, in a specific geographical area. Uh-oh, bit more brake. Look at that. Is that enough brake? Yes, it was. Continue back. At angles at the east end of the siding to back, and oh, I didn't realize that we had wagons at the east end of this siding. I guess we do. Realize I've got easy brakes. I possibly wouldn't be able to use easy brakes with that simulation. Yeah, it definitely is a challenge trying to play the right scenarios and stuff in this. I really don't like the brakes on this locomotive. They're either on or off. It seems, 10 pounds is too much. Well, there they are. We've got a little thing saying we've got to fall ahead if we want to get out of here. Couple. Okay, whatever the hell those guys are. Oh, is there a guy standing there? No, there sometimes is when you're doing this sort of thing. Lurking about. But I think we don't want to get too. Oh, geez, we haven't done a save in forever. I was gonna say we probably don't want to smash into this too hard. There we go. Drop off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is. Oh. See, I was pushing with the brakes on again. So. Oh, there's a delayed clunk. Yeah. I mean, it was running with the brakes on, but still. You don't have enough brake, and then you add just a notch, and suddenly you've got too much. So take off everybody here. Take off, eh? Back in yard, empty tanker cards need clearing. Add wagons. I will. Can do that. East Yard 17. Okay, let's go to show task. 17. Not been here? Tonight's opera, thanks to the free opera from the Met Opera, is La Traviata. Oops, and there's me going much too fast. Not much, but, you know. So, that's at 7:30, so that'll be my evening, I guess. We're eager. See, we're eager to start either to start the opera or perhaps just to have supper. We tend to go a little faster when we're empty. I have been playing this for a long time. I'm not sure how long when I first got this game. I don't know. 2013, 2009, been out. I got it, but this, and I play simulations, the ETS Wreck Simulator, and Call of the Wild, the Call of the Wild Hunting Simulator. So I haven't done Call of the Wild for a while. Jeez, my leg gets sorry, I have to. I'll try to stay in the camera. My leg, my knee seizes up on me. That's just, it bugs me. I sit and don't move for long. Oh, I at one point did have one of those things, I thought. Maybe the game cleared it for me. Is it me hanging out the window? No, not me hanging out the window. It's just me looking. Here's me hanging out the window. Doesn't always work. Not sure why. So we're going to 17, and we are 1, 2, 3, 4. We're picking up 4 cars at 17. Once we get those, oh, yeah. Eager here. Save in case my eagerness gets me in trouble. Your limit for coupling seems to be 5 miles an hour. I had problems a while ago in scenarios where I'd be going faster and then slow down to 5. Game seemed to like that. There we go. Viewers hold. Hey, these tankers are going to be started out on the East Yard. Hey, all right. I had one. I did one scenario where most of it was just instructions like that. There was very little, you know, go forward, stop here, change that switch, go back, change that switch, go here. It was just like, so, you're here, so add the cars on such and such to the front, or drop them at such and such, and I mean, you had to figure out how to get there. Kind of fun. Where are we going? Why can't I not see where we're going? Over there. Oh, I see. We get there eventually. Oh, we have to do something here. Possibly for pull into the main line. We have to get way the hell over here, so we have to go the way the hell up here. Nope, that switch. Come on now, we have to get past this switch, so don't slow down too fast, Gramps. And there we go. Okay, to Bridgeport East Yard 2. Okay, we're gonna have to go in here and do it by hand. Bridgeport East Yard 2 is 2. There is 2. I think that gets me to 2. Just one switch. Pretty nice. Test it out. Yes. All right. How exciting. So I'm dealing with the stress and issues and problems of this whole COVID thing, and staying inside. Well, by staying inside a lot. Trying not to chastise people who don't get it and don't stay inside like they're supposed to, but oh well, can't convince people. And I've started avoiding watching the live news, like our prime minister's on at 11:30, and then the premier of our province is on, and then they have his panel of experts after that, and our couple, picking up one guy here. Our premier is on in the afternoon, and his experts, and then in the evening, if you're glutton for punishment, Trump is on with his experts. So there's no shortage of news sources during the day, but sometimes you just want to play some games and then have some supper and then watch some opera. Something up here, are we? What the hell is this thing we're picking up? Oh, way back here? Couple. Couple 517999999. Okay. No, Opera's more fun. An actual, a nice 4-hour drive from on an actual train from a driver's view while reading. Oh. Where did you find that? Oh. Huh. That sounds interesting. You have her link? Somebody went clunk. Look at me. It says couple. And then continue. Well, I guess that I've got to couple these two. I don't have much choice. Right? I've coupled 517999, and I guess I got a couple 517933. Usually it says, if you got a couple two cars, it says couple two cars, but I guess not. So, continue on. Stop at East Yard Spur. Sorry, is this woman on Twitch? Yeah, well. Did you mean this Norwegian lady was streaming on Twitch or YouTube videos? And oh look where I'm gonna be. I suspect I'm going to be, oh, let's see, we have to go like this. Don't we? Do not want me to do that? How about this? Tab? No? Oh well, let's do a save then. Because it's saying to, ask permission, and it's not going to give me permission, so okay, let's see what happens. Yeah, there's a little thing saying, "Ooh, bad." Oh, I've seen those things. I've seen those things. That's, yeah, still exceeding speed. Oh, I know how to get rid of those things. There, Control D turns it off. You're off, sucker. Let's go back a bit more. I think let's get the whole thing onto the track. Okay, now we're on. That was interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna stop now. So, I have to have supper, but I will be up and about after, will I? Maybe. I gotta start watching La Traviata at 7:30, so we'll see what it's like. If it's one I like. Last night was The Merry Widow. It was in English, which is different for opera. Very light. Got a Broadway star as one of the singers in it. It was more like a musical than an opera, and I realized, oh, I don't like musicals. Just too light. Stupid. Take a little break. I will. Okay. Take a peek. I can take a peek for you at what the next one is. The next one is Leaving New Haven Part 3. This guy here. So let's just start it and we'll give you a peek at what it is. Once it starts. But yeah, supper. Maybe I'll watch some. Oh, excuse me. I'll have a nap. Maybe I'll watch more. I think I'm on season. I just started season 3 of Lucifer. It's cute. I like it. Lucifer's light. It's clever. There's a lot of philosophical. Okay. One last train in front of you to get through. When clear, follow the next page. I'll contact your. Probably this guy on my right. I'll apply. Okay, this thing here. Yeah, denied. Because this train. I might be back later, but I gotta see how the game's waiting. Is it waiting for this guy to get out of here? Because he doesn't seem to be. Oh no, he's flashing. Here's me. Who else is on the rail here? Oh, this guy. Well, once this guy clears, I guess. Now? No. Oh, I probably needed his line, I guess, although it looks like I have my own track, but... Oh, that's interesting. You'd think it had changed. Usually, often, sometimes, it changes to a flashing green, but it didn't. Anyways, that's going to be the next one, and I'll show you where we're going, what we're doing. We are starting here. Oh, Jimmy Seville. Ah, you have nice suits. We're going to go here, and then stop there, and then back up here. Drop somebody off. Go here, here. Okay, so this is what we set up last time. Remember, we got the oil cars, and then we backed into those other guys. Well, that's the guys we got. Oh. Thank you for the follow, my friend. And I'm gonna have supper, so thanks, friends. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, stay away from each other. You know, it's going to be a different kind of summer. Luckily, I quit, just to try it, I quit drinking alcohol beginning of January. So that's one expense and one set of trips that I've been able to skip out on. So, not intentional, but we'll see how the summer goes. Anyways, take care, my friends.